Hello everybody, it's Gloria, Gigi the Crochet Queen, and welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial will be on another slouchy hat, and it's it's an old pattern that I've had for a while, and I thought I'd take a try at it, just to read another pattern. And there are some things on the pattern that I've changed to make this my own. And what you'll need is some chunky 5-weight yarn, and I have this Premier Puzzle yarn, and the color is maize, and you see it is 5-weight right there, 5-weight. And you also need a J-hook, pair of scissors, and I'll be using a yarn needle with the little fish hook at the end, which is better for chunky weight yarn. You can also squeeze it into a regular needle, yarn needle, sorry. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do with this, I am going to use the magic circle to start mine, but according to this pattern, you can use a chain 4, and that chain 4 equals a double crochet. So in my magic circle, I am going to do 16. So again, the magic circle, the way I do it, I wrap the yarn around my fingers, and I take the hook, put it underneath the first loop, grab the second one, pull it through, take my fingers out, and do a single crochet, a chain, I should say, to hold it. So I'm going to do chain of 3, and I'm going to do 15 more double crochets in that ring. So yarn over, go into the ring, grab your yarn, pull it through, yarn over, you pull through 2 loops on the chain, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. That's a double crochet. Again, yarn over, go into the magic circle, grab your yarn, yarn over, you'll have 3 loops on your hook, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So continue on making your additional 15 double crochets, and with that chain 3, that will equal a total of 16 double crochets, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, so I'm at my last double crochet. So you should have a total of 16 with your chain 3. And I take my tail and I pull tight to close up the circle. That's what it should look like, a closed circle. And now you're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. Chain 3. And you do another double crochet into that same space. And do 2 double crochets in each double crochet around, and I'll meet you at the end of round 2. Okay, so I'm at my last double crochet, and you do 2 double crochets into that last double crochet, and you should have a total of 32 double crochets. Your first round should have 16. That includes your chain 3, and your second round should have 32, and that also includes your chain 3. Now you might have a little waviness going on, and that is normal. So we're on round 3, and what we're going to do is chain 3, and you want to do, and you're going into the back loop only. You want to do 2 double crochets into the back loop only, and from this round until we get to the brim, it'll be back loop only. So you just, the chain 3 counts as 1 stitch, then you do 2 double crochets into the next stitch, back loop only, 1 double crochet into the next stitch, back loop only. The next stitch is 2 double crochets, back loop only. So your pattern is 1 2 1 2. So I will meet you when you get to the end of round 3, and remember, all stitches are worked into the back loop only. And just in case you don't understand that, when you look at your stitch, the stitch has 2. So you have a front loop and you have a back loop. So you'll be working into the back loop only, and it'll give you, when you finish it, you'll see that you'll have like a little ridge that goes around. So I'll meet you at the end of round 3. Okay, I am on my last double crochet, and you should be ending with 2 double crochets into the back loop only. So that round, you should have a total of 48 double crochets. That includes your chain 3. Slip stitch to join. Round 4, chain 3. That counts as a double crochet, and double crochet into the back loop of the next one. 2 double crochets into the back loop of the next double crochet. 1 double crochet into the back loop of the next. So it should be 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets in the next stitch, and then 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, back loop only into the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets, back loop only into the next stitch. So that's 1 1 2 1 1 2, and you do that all the way around. And this is what your work should look like so far, and you can see that little ribbing like effect on that round. So again, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, back loop only, and 2 double crochets, back loop only, all the way around. And I will meet you at the end of round 4. And when you finish round 4, you should have a total of 64 double crochets. Okay, I am at the end of round 4, and I'm doing my last 2 double crochets in back loop only. this is what your work should look like. You see the rib, another ribbing around there. I'm going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 and chain 3, and now you want to double crochet into the next 2 double crochets, and then you want to do 2 double crochets into the next double crochet. So your pattern on this row is 1 1 2 1 1 1 2. Sorry, you should have 3 double crochets, and then the next double crochet will have 2 double crochets in it. So it should be 1 1 1 and then 2 double crochets into the next double crochet. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets into the next one. So that will be your pattern around, this is round 5, and when you finish round 5 you should have a total of 80 double crochets, and that includes your chain 3. And I will meet you at the end of round 5, and you should always end with your last double crochet should get 2 double crochets in that last double crochet. So I'll meet you at the end. Okay, I am at my last 2 double crochets on round 5, and I'm working into the back loop only. Do my last 2 double crochets, slip stitch in the top of the chain 3, and this is what your work should look like. So you have the ridges on those rounds. You can see them. See the ridge. Okay. So now we're going to round 6. And round 6 through round 13 are just double crochets in each stitch around. And you should always have 80 double crochets, and you're still working into the back loop only. So since this is round 6, so round 6 through 13 you will be doing double crochets in each stitch around. I put a stitch marker just into that chain 3 stitch, so that will remind me that is round 6, so that I won't find myself crocheting and before I know it the hat is huge and I forgot what round I was on. So you can do a stitch marker, you can put yarn there, another piece of yarn, different color, or if you have stitch markers you can use a bobby pin, you can use a paper clip, anything you want to put there as your stitch marker, just in case you may forget how many rounds you have done. So I will continue to do my double crochets in back loop only, and I will meet you at round 13. I am on my last double crochet of round 13, and we will slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, and that is round 13. And this is what your hat should look like, a big bowl. And if that's what it looks like, you're on the right track. So now the next 2 rows will be decrease rows. So you want to chain 3, and we won't be working into the back loop on this one. And you want to do 2 more double crochets, 1 double crochet, and 2 double crochets. And you're going to do 2 double crochets together. So you go in to do a double crochet, pull through 2, go into the next double crochet, pull through 2, and pull through 3. That is 2 double crochets together. And you want to do 3 more double crochets. That's 2 and 3, and again double crochet 2 together, go into 1 double crochet, pull through, go into the next double crochet, pull through 2, and pull through 3. 2 double crochets together, and you want to repeat that around 3 double crochets, 2 double crochets together, and I will meet you at the end of round 14. Okay, I am at the end of my first round of decreasing with the double crochets, and I have 1 double crochet left, so I'm just going to do a single double crochet into that 1 double crochet and slip stitch in the top of the chain 3 to join. So your hat should have gone in a little. And now on to round 15, another decreasing round, and this decreasing round will be with single crochets. So you want to chain 2, and that counts as a single crochet, and you want to do another 2 single crochet, another single crochet, sorry, and do 2 single crochets together. So that is, you go into your stitch, pull up a yarn, go into the second stitch, grab a yarn, pull through. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, and that is 2 single crochets together. And you want to do single crochet and another single crochet and 2 single crochets together, and that will be your pattern all the way around. 2 single crochets and 2 single crochets together, and I will meet you at the end. I am at my last single crochet, and I'm going to slip stitch into the top of that chain 2. Now if your hat is still, because mine is a lot wider than my head, I am going to do another round of 2 single crochets together, but I'm going to do my 2 single crochets together into the 11th stitch. So every 11th stitch I'll do 2 single crochets together. And if you need to do that, go ahead and decrease the size of your hat going around, and I will meet you at the end of my second round of decreasing. So again, I will be doing a single crochet together on my 11th single crochet, and every 11th single crochet I will do 2 single crochets together. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 and 2 single crochets together. I will meet you at the end. I'm at my last single crochet. So this would be my round 16. So you're going to slip stitch into the top of that chain 2, which is counts as your single crochet, and round 17 and 18 will just be rounds of single crochet. So again, you want to chain 2, which counts as a single crochet, and do a single crochet into each single crochet around. And I will meet you after you do 2 rounds of single crochets. And once you finish those 2 rounds, your hat will be finished. So I will meet you at the end of the second round of single crochets. Okay, I am at my last 2 single crochets. Do a slip stitch into the top of the chain 2, and we're going to fasten off. And take your yarn needle and sew in this end, and I usually just go in the back and go underneath, and I go the opposite direction, and then I go up underneath those, and cut that in. And I'm going to do the same thing to the one that's on the inside. And this is what your hat should look like. And if you have a stitch marker, remove it. And this is the finished product. And let me try it on so we see what it looks like. So this is the hat. I think it turned out really nice. I like it. And I'll show you what the purple and black one looks like on me. And this is the purple and black one. This yarn is a lot softer than this yarn. Again, this yarn, they're both 5 medium weight yarns, but that one is a lot softer, the black and purple one. This is the Premier Puzzle that I use for the green one. So for the purple and black hat, I used Scarfie, Lion Brand Scarfie, and it is black and purple. That's the color, black and purple. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you make this hat, and I'd love to see it if you join my Facebook group at GGTheCrochetQueen on Facebook, and you can also email me at GGTheCrochetQueen@gmail.com. I'd love to see it. And you can also find me on Instagram at GGTheCrochetQueen. So until the next video, let me put on the other hat so you can see it again. And again, this is the finished product, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment on this video. And until the next video, bye-bye.